if you have won Smash Attack or got second at any Smash Attack event.
Yeah.
So basically all of the names that you see all the time in New York but don't necessarily make it to the top cut because, you know, you have those crazy top-level players. They are going to actually have a chance at the big time today, and they are just going to absolutely play their heart out. And right off the bat, one of the nice things about a Arcadian is you get players out of the woodwork. One of them being TSG Wolf. I have not seen this man in how long? Yeah, I have not seen this. I have not seen Wolf in about how many months? It's been like maybe a year I haven't seen this man.
I don't think it was 2018 since we last saw him.
Yeah, no, because I've been out.
Yeah, oh
yeah,
my God. Yeah,
no,
we definitely didn't see him while you were gone. So.
Yeah, but an Arcadian, he was a solid player for sure before I guess he took a break to focus on his family and biceps. Have you seen that?
Yeah.
Did you see those?
He's so swole.
And so that's a little bit of backstory of Wolf. And then there's Protom. Protom, who is a me gunner main with some crazy wins under his belt. Unfortunately, like, his character is too inconsistent for him to ever go truly deep in bracket, but he has upsets, I know, on John Numbers, and quite a few other players also. He has, like, those wins under his belt, and I could see him going very far tonight, despite the fact he plays such an objectively character.
Yeah, no, Protom definitely puts a lot of work in representing his character. Really plays to her strengths, and is able to keep cool-headed for a lot of the time.
I actually love that high recovery right there. He was offstage without a jump. Me, Gunner, whose recovery is not that great, and some unsafe pressure on the platform. I think that Wolf maybe underestimated the size of that down smash. For a character whose kit, on the whole, is pretty mediocre. You know, Me Gunner only has a couple good moves, but one of those moves is down smash, you know, as long as it hits.
Oh yeah, that move is actually ridiculous, and it's also like one of the like gimmicky setups, but it still works a lot because there's if you're not really attuned to the matchup, Gunner, like Palutena, has a 10 more frames of invulnerability on ledge stand-up, so you'll try in time to regular punish their get-up, and then they'll down smash you and take you right into the blast zone.
Yeah, it can kill you at 80. Granted, that actually means that it is actually easier to ledge trap
Yeah.
Me Gunner because you can easily react to neutral get-up.
Yeah.
Whereas most characters, unless you have like the reaction time of a Ryu main, you're not going to be able to react to like ledge roll versus ledge just neutral get-up. Anyway, Wolf doing a good job on that edge guard. The edge guards, especially for Sheik in this matchup, are going to be so crucial.
Yeah.
Because that's basically how you're going to be taking stocks for the most part.
Yeah, they're the most important thing. They're also by far the weakest point of Gunner's recovery. There is no hitbox going up, so she's just kind of like is just presenting herself to get hit. You just have to like read the direction that you're going to try and go, whether to recover early and like go high or not, and at that point you'll just stuff her out.
But granted, like we've already seen that Protom is doing a good job of mixing that up. And at this stage in the game, we've been talking about the matchup, we've been talking about the players, but they are keeping things really even. A slight lead for Protom. And I'd say that on the whole, I don't know who has worse kill power. Like, I'm not going to say who has better kill power because neither of them have better kill power. Just one of them has worse kill power.
But
than
overall
the other.
potential to like get a kill, I would still say Sheik, just because like her mobility is going to be a little bit better. It's going to be a little bit more general. So like you can at least trap. You're not going to trap Sheik. So
yeah, like at this point, Protom is going to need some kind of read.
Yeah.
And he does have several kill moves. You know, I think that charge shot, even though it's not going to kill until much later percents, despite the fact that it looks like Samus charge shot.
Yeah, it's really weak. It's abysmal
really
compared.
Weak.
So yeah, as we saw, like when Protom was on the platform, he was just like doing down smashes at like seemingly random time because he was just trying to read like when he was going to jump.
those high recoveries from Protom have been so good. Wolf, I feel like when you fight a character like that, like for instance Falcon, you know, Me Gunner, a character without a hitbox, you're so eager to go down and just hit them that if they go for the high recovery, even if you're a character who's mobile like Sheik, it can be kind of difficult.
The really scary thing is that you kind of have to go high versus a character like Sheik. Ooh.
That is actually a style of ledge guarding that Protom is known for. He just sets up that wall of flame that can also two-frame, as you saw, because the hitbox hits below the ledge, and then just waits for the time, because, you know, as the Sheik player, Wolf is so occupied with how do I get past this wall of flame that he doesn't look at the actual threat coming out from behind that, which is the charge shot.
Yeah. One point I want to I want to make before the game ended was a character like Me Gunner and like Falcon and stuff like that, they have to recover high versus Sheik, because when she just puts out that beam of needles, that'll just combo into bouncing fish. Like, it's you're gonna die, you know, because these characters are just like going in a very linear fashion. So they have to go early, which makes it even scarier.
Yeah, which is, and one thing that Protom has been doing is if he gets knocked off stage without a jump, he's been recovering high, and that makes sense because it means that fun fact, Me Gunner smash attacks don't work. But I just needed to insert that because we saw what up smash just did.
That's not very fun. That's more of a sad fact.
Sad fact time.
Yeah.
No, but what I was saying is that he goes for that high recovery, like he wants to land on stage to get that jump back, because having the jump is so important when we're covering against a character like Sheik, who can just cover so many options. Really good job there, mixing it up and recovering low. He has taken a lot of percent in the process. The balloon almost really did Wolf in.
I feel like the balloon actually helped him. I think it was just like in the hit stop of like hitting it.
No, because if he had not had the balloon, he would have landed on the ground in time to shield. Granted, he didn't have to worry about whatever shield damage happened, but that was dangerously close.
Yeah.
Oh, this patient game right now. Protom doesn't have the lead, but he is going to be staying on that platform. Yeah, you can see that he's looking for some type of cheeky kill with a down smash. He got one last game, actually, so Wolf playing a lot more careful while Protom is in that, not necessarily a good position, but a scary position nonetheless. Okay, good dash attack from Protom. These are juggles that Me Gunner is actually, despite the fact that, you know, she has a lot of range, not really known for her juggling ability.
Yeah, no, she doesn't really have anything that'll like have a low enough knockback that she can follow up with, or like put them in a position where she can even be close for another follow-up. She's really just a hit-and-run character.
Protom staying on this platform. Like, at that position, I don't think anything would really kill him. Oh, good shielding in time from Wolf.
Would kill Sheik? Ooh, bad DI.
No, I was talking about Protom. Like for instance, no aerial would have killed him from that position. Maybe like tipper up smash if he dropped shield.
Yeah, no, that's definitely gonna be. That's also like the bane of Sheik, you know, and that's why like hanging on the platform is not that bad, because like, well, I mean, what am I gonna say? The worst she's gonna do is edge guard you. Yes.
Well, I mean, also, I feel like when you're higher up, grab becomes a lot more threatening. Because,
oh,
like,
yeah.
Because, you know, certain, like, nowadays, Sheik has, like, 50-50 kill setups with grab, and that's not even, like, really true.
Yeah, it's also an off-stage grab. I say that because you go past the ledge, and, like, at higher percents, even mid-percents, like, those could be kill throws.
Oh, yeah.
You know, just put them in such bad situations. Ooh, very nice. Stuffing him out.
I would maybe like to see that, especially because of how Protom is constantly retreating to that platform, even when he doesn't have the lead. But, you know, if Wolf doesn't want to mess with him, maybe like an empty hop grab. And then if the platform is going in that direction also, I feel like he could combo into up air even easier, because he doesn't have to worry about running first.
Ooh. I like what Wolf was going for. So I'm pretty sure he was just like waiting for like normal get up or like roll away, and he was just doing that. But then when he saw he rolled in, he was just like, maybe I'll try and catch him with the first hit, but this is Sheik's F smash, let's be real.
I mean, the hitbox on that move is not great.
It's
in
terrible.
general, like, Sheik's hitboxes, they're still good, but none of the hitboxes that kill are that good.
Yeah.
Gunner. Look at he's once again going to the platform here. Wolf does not have to approach at all, especially if Protom already has the projectile.
Also, you know, Cheek is winning.
Yeah, exactly. And we have 1 minute and 30 seconds on the clock. Like, Wolf can absolutely just play this to time instead of worrying about
I think we're getting close,
getting
though.
the kill.
Ooh, ooh. Oh, I like that.
Really
Reading
nice.
the roll.
But Wolf just staying on the ledge, knowing how much invincibility he had. This is super scary for both players, actually. And we're getting close to the minute mark. And even though both these guys are in the red, especially if both of them decide to slow down right now, which would be a good idea for Wolf, considering that he has about a 10% lead. Never mind, he's not going to go for that play style. Immediately just catching falling off of he slid off the platform, right? And that's how that, I don't remember whether it was true, but at the very least, he got the bouncing fish to take game 2.
Let's take a look. Boom. Yeah, fell off.
I think he wasn't. I think that Protom just wasn't ready.
He wasn't
to react
anticipating
with an
it. Yeah,
with an air dodge,
wasn't ready for that. Man, I've been gone, and then suddenly the wall got painted, and then there's all those nice skateboards on it.
Yeah.
And I was just like, oh, Xeno got prettier.
It's not just like a dance studio.
Yeah, and
with
now we
some
have
setups in
these
it.
crazy like art gallery chairs that they're sitting on. They look nice.
Those are not art gallery enough.
Yeah.
They have 4 legs. Are you kidding me? What art gallery
You're right.
has chairs with 4 legs?
You're right.
They either have like 3, 2, or 6.
They need to make a statement. Anyway, going to Talon City for Game 3. I honestly, like, this is a fine stage to pick.
This was game 1 was on the stage, right?
I think so, yeah.
believe it
Yeah,
was.
no, it was, definitely. So yeah, Protom won on the stage. I guess trying to bring back anything that happened there. Also, like, you just want to get kills earlier, especially when your characters that struggle to kill. And you don't have to, like, worry about giving the other character too much because, well, the other character is Sheik. So,
Yeah.
like, while they both want this type of stage, you know, like the raw kill power that you were talking about earlier is just, like, strong hits, you know, Gunner will have that. So it's just like, oh, get hit by a stray something, and maybe.
Yeah. Well, I mean, also, it's actually not the way it's playing out, but based on the fact that Wolf had the lead pretty much the entirety of last game, and Wolf, I know, is a solid player. He's good at downloading his opponents. He's good at playing the neutral, so it could be that maybe Protom was expecting to basically playing from behind here. That is not the case, and he's doing a good job of having a lead for pretty much this entire game. Great job from Wolf not jumping there.
Oh my God, yo.
That, I don't know if that's real or not, but at the very least, it looks cool. Yeah, and we're starting to see Protom use that forward air more to recover, which is something he actually hasn't really been doing yet. And I feel like that might be like the game 3 at like sort of back pocket.
His like Trump mix.
Yeah, because at this point he really needs to be able to recover. And now he's doing it, and Wolf is not prepared to be catching him. And like that, he lands the charge shot. Sheik being pretty light, even though that that ball is not as strong as Samus's or Mewtwo's, it is enough to get rid of a Sheik. Neutral get up, goes for it again. Yeah, you have to know that Gunner has that different ledge timing, and Sheik has the long-lasting hitboxes to punish it. Like, Nair Bouncing Fish probably could have just taken the stock at that point.
Yeah, oh, definitely. There's just going to be a big meaty move that'll just stay active. But he has to, like, short hop it, and she's kind of short, so it wouldn't probably, like, fully cover it, but it would definitely, like, carry a large window on it anyway. And now you see, this is like one of the things that Sheik will struggle versus like any character. If she's behind, she needs to get the kill, and that's very difficult. Look at that. You know, that's the Sakurai angle happening right in front of your eyes, where like the higher percentage the recipient is, the higher up they go rather than forward from forward air. So it's just like, it's not a kill move at all.
Oh, I like that. So actually, if you don't know how ledge invincibility works in this game, it's based on your percent. That is it. There it is. Yep. Great stuff from Protom in that last game, doing it in 2-stock. That time he got the lead and played to it really well.
Yeah.
Yeah. But I was just going to explain one cool thing that Wolf was doing there, that the way that ledge invincibility works is that there are two factors that determine how much you get when you grab the ledge, which is what your percent is. The higher your percent, the less invincibility you'll have, and also how much time you spent off stage, where the more time you are off stage, the more invincibility you have. And at the beginning there, you saw he was bouncing fish to the ledge, and then it was like, boom, he loses invincibility, gets hit by the pillar of flame, and so instead he's like, no, I'm going to start like spending more time so I have that invincibility to find my way in between those attacks.